Hello gamers, welcome to another my video and another episode of the game called The Walking Dead Survivors. So to not making too much big this video longer, I will tell you shortly at start what we're gonna talk about this video. I seen in my previous videos that I didn't tell you some tips and tricks that is very important in this game. So I will tell you those tips and tricks that I didn't mention in my other videos. Also check other my videos. I have even videos where I make how to finish in 10 minutes daily tasks. I think that would be maybe interesting for you. So in this video I will tell you totally new different tips and tricks that I didn't tell you, and tips and tricks about season. I'm talking about these things. This is season. About tips and tricks season. I have a video with tips and tricks for season, but I didn't said these new tips that I find out. I will tell you in this video, of course, about season that I forgot to mention in my other videos about tips and tricks for new season. Okay, then we will talk about inventory and some other tips and tricks that I watched my videos and I seen that I didn't told you those tips and tricks. Okay, before we start with video, let's hear the word from the sponsor and what's new in Huawei AppGallery, and we will continuing with video. Gamers, before we start with video, I want to let you know about new thing called Game Center and what are new campaign and giveaways in the Huawei AppGallery. It's easy to join their campaign and giveaways from anywhere in the world. So, new interesting thing in Huawei AppGallery is called Game Center, and let me explain how it works. As you can see explanation, you can pause this video to read more easily. So point is to apply to loyalty program in Game Center, and so when you spend money in game, you will get in loyalty rewards and eventually in VIP club, and so get a lot benefits, coupons and discounts. Here another explanation of it, so please just pause video to read it more easily. So as you can see, there are 9 levels of loyalty rewards, and when you spend $10 you will be already level 3 in loyalty rewards. And as you can see, there are VIP program with 3 levels depending how much money you spend in loyalty program. Please, for more information of VIP program and Game Center, join us in our Discord group where you can for fun post upload your pictures of your VIP level. And the link of that Discord group you can find in pinned comment and in description on my video. Also, you will get €2 welcome coupon when you join in our Discord group. So type Game Center in search in Huawei AppGallery and then install Game Center. After you install Game Center, you will have new icon on your phone, and then go to Game Center and apply to loyalty reward program, and there you can find all these informations, loyalty rewards, coupons you earned, and as you can see in this picture. So in Huawei AppGallery there is often campaigns and giveaways, and if you don't have Huawei device, then you just download Huawei AppGallery on any Android device in link in description of this video. And then you bind your account, log in Huawei AppGallery as Google or Facebook to transfer and continue progress if you already have account in game. Here short video of how to download and install Huawei AppGallery, and also check description on my video for more informations. So you can download Huawei AppGallery from the link in description of my video, and then in Huawei AppGallery you just must set country region to either Italy or Netherlands so that you can join the campaign. Then go to the promotion and click on the Walking Dead Survivors and download game. Don't forget to bind your account you're using for game from Google or Facebook if you already there have account in game. And so just log in as Google or Facebook on Huawei AppGallery before you start playing games, so to continue progress of game. Also join us in Huawei AppGallery Discord group to see and participate in future giveaways, bonus codes in game and surprises, and to have a lot of fun and to receive many benefits. And as you can see, when you join that our Discord group, you will get €2 as welcome coupon. And in that our Discord group you can also get support and help for your purchases in game in Huawei AppGallery. Also, you get €5 and €10 gift codes for free when you download game. Then you get €20 gift code after any purchases. And all these offers and campaigns works if you play game on computers in emulators. Also, in Huawei AppGallery, prices in game is a lot cheaper than at others, as you can see. Thank you for listening, and thanks Huawei for all these nice offers and campaign. Enjoying the video, gamers. Okay, mates, let's get started. So what is that I missed to tell you in my previous video about season tips and tricks? So I wanted to tell you, I told you that you in each season you have to get, for example, I told you to scroll. For example, like this, scroll to find spots and get rewards. So for example, let's scroll, and here we are the rewards, and you can scroll to get those rewards, because after some times in season whole map will be revealed, and this is very important in new season to collect these rewards on whole map. It will take you few hours, it will be very hard job, but it is very important to you collect these prizes, because in these prizes you can get very often long range transmissions and rubies, but not big amount of rubies, and also fragments for some survivors, but not so good survivors. But most important, you will get a lot long range transmissions from whole map. If you take all prize from whole map, I calculated about 30 to 40 long range transmissions you can get from these prices from just one season map. So it is really must to do in each season. And what I wanted to tell you, it is very hard job because map is very big, and I explained in my previous video to scroll like this until you find those points where you can get those rewards. And I find out that this task is very difficult and not convenient, and I find out easier where. So trick is to just scroll to zoom out. So for example, let's zoom out, and here we are. So we zoom out, okay, we zoom out too much, let's zoom out little, and here we are. This is the perfect zoom in, and this is the perfect zoom in to find those rewards on whole map. As you can see, map is very big. It will take you several hours to just watch like this to get all rewards. Okay, so I want, for example, and then when you zoom out like this, then you search only for places that have yellow. Here we are, this is the yellow spot, as you can see on my pointer here that I point to, on yellow spot, and just click on yellow spot. We click on yellow spot, and here we are, our reward. So on each yellow spot you click, and let's take rewards. Okay, shit, okay, let's zoom on again. I hope you understood me. Okay, this is little too much zoom out. Let's zoom out a little perfectly. Okay, and here we are, this is the perfect, and as you can see, it isn't any longer yellow. So you must zoom like this and search for all each yellow. I advise you to search in this way, like this to search. As you can see, I'm lazy, I'm waiting last day of season to collect rewards, and search whole map like this. Okay, let's zoom out and search for yellow marker to get rewards. For example, we have 2 here, 1 and 2. Let's take rewards. Let's see what we're gonna get. Okay, nothing special and nothing special. So that is little trick. I maybe of you know already, but it is for those that don't know and to remind you those who knows. So just zoom out and scroll. For example, this one is also have rewards. Let's click it and let's again zoom out. Okay, too much. Okay, this is too much zoom in. And okay, I think you get my point. So zoom in, zoom out, and here we are. And go. Here we are. Okay. And go. And there you will take all rewards. Just make sure you scroll those places that you didn't been before. So I hope so you understood me. It is very important. You will get from whole map about 30 to 40 long range transmissions, and very often about 30 to 40. For example, this is so just scroll in this way. This is the best way to scroll, so you to know places that you haven't been in map. So when you finish to the end of the map, for example, if you get to the end of this map, then you're going like this. For example, go to the, if you finish like this row, and then just go like this, and then just go again this row, then go when you finish to the next map. Oh, come on, I hate this zoom in, but you must do that. Come on. And then when you get to the map end, then just go again and again, and that is how it's done. I hope so you understood me, to not explain you too much. I hope so you understood me. It is very easy to understand. So just scroll in when you get to the end of the map. For example, end of the map, and you collect all rewards. Then just go to, for example, about this amount of the map, and then just go like this, and again just take prizes. Let's collect these prizes, for example. Okay, we didn't get long range transmissions. Okay, that is little trick. I hope so it will be useful for you. We're going to the next tips and tricks. So I hope so it will be very useful for you, because you must do those long range transmissions. Is very hard to get, so you must always do that. For example, you must collect those in each season. You can collect only before season ends. For example, season will end in 6 days, so I have 6 days to do that, but I'm very lazy, but I must do that because I want those long range transmissions. Also, you can get a lot long range transmissions while we are here to talk about from clan gifts. So you get clan gift, as you know, from defeating Woodbury army and many other events like Abundant and Eugen and so on. And when collected enough points, then you collect, and very often you get long range transmissions here. So make sure you log in very often. I advise you each day to log in, because chest in this clan, in your clan, when it is collected enough points, chest will appear, and only will last 24 hours. So also rewards is better if it is your clan chest level is bigger. So for example, here we are. If it is bigger, you will get better rewards. Okay, but with lower levels also you will get very nice like long range transmissions. Okay, then something very interesting that I forget to mention in my video for new seasons, tips and tricks, totally forget to mention you, but I try in each my video to tell you that advice. So you probably, if you watch my videos, seen that advice, but if you didn't, I wanted to tell you this. So in season you get points. So for example, here we are missions, and you have missions. As you can see, I'm very lazy to finish walkers, but I need soon will end. So, and in missions you have individual commendations, and how much points you get individual commendations, then you will get rewards. So for example, I need a lot to get 11 to get these rewards to finish. And those individual commendations, most of them you get from survival challenge. As you probably know, from survival challenge, here we are, and here we are. This is individual commendations, what I'm talking about. So you get 30 from regular and just 80 from, and as I seen, from biggest reward you don't get any of this, which is, for me, it is ridiculous. You should get very big amount, at least over 100 for highest chest. So in these individual commendations you get these individual commendations, and these individual commendations is not automatically added to your score for finishing missions. Here we are, I'm talking about this. So they didn't when you finish survival challenge and get those commendations points, they are not immediately added to your reach in rank in this part. So you must do like this. So you must go to inventory before season ends, then go to the other is more easier to find it, and then scroll. I have a lot, bingo. Scroll, come on, and here we are. This is the individual commendations that you collected from survival challenge, finishing survival challenge. So then you must use them. As you can see, use to get one individual or low value season ranking is already settled. Items expire at season end. So you must collect these individual commendations before season ends. So I wanted to tell you that this is from survival challenge, as I said, from survival challenge. So you must always, when you finish, I advise you as finish survival challenge to not forget. So just click use. Let's select all. I don't want to take all because I want to, in my other videos, for those people that didn't see in this video, I tell you that again and again, because many people forget. I totally forget about that trick. And then just go to your season, and as you can see, it is increased. It is increased by 100 points because we took over 100 points individual commendations. So that is a little trick. You must do that. It is little ridiculous why it is not immediately added to season, those survival challenge individual commendation points, but you must do that, so to say. And that is little trick. I hope you understood me. Okay, let's get back to the other tips and tricks. Okay, so just to look on my paper to not forget something. Just a second, please. Okay, so in seasons, as I said in my previous video, when, for example, like this, I mentioned that before, but I didn't mention this, which is important. So in season you can return to other map, so your original map, and for that you need, for example, you need this so to say teleportation. You need this teleportation and you can buy these teleportations from Lone Trader building. So for example, let me show you, it is now on sale. Here we are on this Lone Trader building. Everything, as I said in my video, always buy everything that is not rubies, no matter how much it is cost, because later you will need in game. Only it is not matter experience to buy, because it is very expensive and you can get experience in game from anywhere in game. And here we are, you can buy this individual or this random teleport that you need to return to the map. Why I say this? Let's buy. I don't want to buy this. Let's again try this one. Let's try to see what we're gonna get. Okay, everything buy. rubies. Don't buy anything with rubies because it is very expensive on trader and really not worth it. Okay, I don't need this. You can get this from daily task, a lot of them. Okay, this one, but a lot of bullets, but it is for development, always good experience for development. Combat, it doesn't matter. Combat experience you can get from it attacking walkers, for example, and events. So development experience is more important to get because it is harder to get. So you can buy development experience in on trader always. But of course, we don't buy this with rubies. As you can see, it is an enormous amount expensive rubies. Okay, so then what I wanted more to tell you, to we end with this season. I have a lot more tips and tricks, but I already make too much with this video, so I will tell you those tips and tricks in my other videos. So we'll go into the next tips and tricks for this season. So what I want to tell you is you can return to other map. I said that in my other videos, but I want to tell you again, so I continue with tips and tricks that I didn't mention. So in season map, it is very hard to find, for example, spots like this. They are very often occupied, and even if you find spots to get resources for you, it is very hard to hold them for very long time. So that is so I don't advise you to in season to harvest resources from this resources spot. So for example, here we are, it is already occupied. I don't advise you to attack players because they will attack you back. So, and you will get nothing from resources. So just do this trick when you like this. I have a lot survivors ready for assign them to farms, and I just go this trick because it is very hard to find free resources spot in new seasons. Then I just go back to my original map. Let's go back to original map. Here we are. I'm leaving this map. I used one random teleport, but don't worry, they in change in new patch they change. You will not random on your previous map. It will send you to same spot where you before, but it is called random map. Don't worry, even when you change your map you will be in same spot even when you return to new season. So for example, if you want to return, just click enter. I don't want to return, I want to tell you these tips and tricks. Okay, and then this is my original map, so it doesn't put me on random spot like it is said in teleport random spot. It is changed in patch, so it will put you in the same spot where you before in those map. In each map it will put you same spot. So for example, if you enter in this map, later we will enter, you will be in same spot. Also when you get on this map you will be in same spot. Okay, so and when you get back to this map, original map, where it is not season map, then you just put all your resources survivors to harvest resources. And that is the little trick I told you in other videos if you didn't see. But make sure to each of your survivor is not assigned. So for example, they are not assigned. Why I say this is very important, because they are not assigned and I want to assign them on this map, and I will assign them all. So for example, I need for when you higher level in game, like me, I'm level 21, but I'm upgrading. This is town hall. I'm upgrading. One day I will be level 22. So when you higher level, you do not need to assign your survivors to wood and to meat. So just assign them to gather food and water, because you will have very big army like me, and you need a lot food and water to make upkeep to they do not die. I think they will die if you don't have enough resources. So you must assign them to have to resources spot to have enough, because buildings you have in your town will not be enough to have big army like me. I have a lot big army, or 50,000 troops. Then also you can assign them few survivors. You can assign them for wood. Okay, so what I wanted to tell you. So just get back to the original map, assign all your survivors. And so, for example, we want VG farm. This is my highest level. And then assign them to only resources spot that will last for 5 days. Don't assign them that resources spot that will expire before 5 or 4 days. This is very important, because if you assign all your survivors to 5 days or 4 days and few hours like this is not so bad, but we'll try to find better. Then you do not have to get back to the map each day to assign new survivors. So you can get back to original map to assign again all your survivors after 5 days, because those resources spot will expire after 5 days, like this. For example, that is why it is not assigned any of my survivors, because all my resources spot they are expired. So I want to find those that will expire in 5 days, so I do not use those random teleport so much. So for example, this is not so good. Let's find someone of 5 days, because you will have a lot here. And here we are. This is the perfect, and I will be sure to get resources for the next 5 days, and I don't have to get back to this map. Okay, let's assign survivor.
I'll do the best I
And
can.
this is how it's done. Each survivor, to I not show you, to not waste your time, I have a lot of survivors. Okay, so for example, this one is not good because it is 3 days. We were looking for 5 days. And if you cannot find any more from 5 days or 4 days, this one is very, very good. If you cannot find them, then just look for lower levels to find them that will last for 5 days. So for example, we're going now for 5 days, that is level 20. It will give you a little less resources, but very, very low amount little resources. So it is not big difference. So just as it is very important to each day this is bad, do not assign them, because it will expire in 1 day and you will have to return to map again to assign new survivors. Okay, so that is a little trick. I hope so I was not confuse you too much. Just go back to your from season, you can go back to your original map, assign all your survivors that will on resources spot that will last for 5 days. All your survivors assign on original map, and when you finish assigning, then just return to your season map. Let's return to a season map. I don't want to return to season map because I didn't assign. Sorry about this. I not show you, but you will be in same spot where you was before, so don't worry about it. So I do not lose again a random teleport, because I need to assign these survivors while we are here. I assign those survivors later when I finish video. So that is little tricks about this video. I prepared more different tips and tricks that is not for season. but I already made too much big this video. I didn't expect it will be this long, this video. I hope so you understood me. You must do that. This is how it's done when season is on. And so just assign survivors on your original map, and you can then return to your season map, and make sure to you assign your survivors on the resources spot that will last for 5 days. It can be, you can choose over also 4 days, it will be just fine. And after 5 days all your survivors will finish with gathering, because resources spot will disappear, and then just again teleport to your original map and again assign survivors, and you will have like this. For example, here you are how much resources I have. I have a lot resources I have. And this is little trick: don't harvest resources on season map. Don't harvest, because everyone will attack you, because everyone wants those resources spot, and it is very hard to find those free resources spot. And don't attack other players, they will attack your spot back and will get angry and so on. Just go back to the original map, like just go back to original map, and everyone is not on original map, so resources spot free is as much as you want, because everyone is on season. And just assign those your survivors to resources spot, and after 5 days you do again, and you will have a lot resources all the time, so to say. Okay, that would be it for this video. Sorry for making a little longer. I really hope so I did good my job and describe you this video was very useful for you, and these tips and tricks will be very useful for you. Maybe you will already know this, but maybe you didn't. So I hope so it was very useful and helpful for you. Check my other videos where totally different tips and tricks. Like I said, how to finish daily tasks in 10 minutes. I have also tips and tricks from restricted zone, from my many battles in restricted zone. And that would be it. I hope so this video was very useful. Check my other videos and see you next videos. Bye!